Hello everyone and welcome to another edition of NWA Smoky Mountain Television. I'm your host this week, John Morehouse. Huge week of action on the program, including the NWA World's Heavyweight Champion, Godzilla Jax Dane, takes on Octavius Black, who's making his NWA Smoky Mountain debut. That's going to be a really exciting match between two big men for the 10 pounds of gold. Also, the NWA United States Tag Team titles are going to be on the line as Skylar Cruz and Axton Ray defend against the Giants of the Cabal, Travis Lee and Chris Richards. But first up, we want to take a look back at the explosive situation between Nick Hammonds and Jason Kincaid. It happened on last week's program. Let's go to the footage.
Things are definitely turning back into the favor of Raymond Rowe here.
Oh, with that Superman elbow, Kincaid able to block it into a modified STO. Goes for the cover. Only a 2 count. Both guys pulling out all the stops. Chris Richards watching intently from ringside. Kincaid has made this Southeastern title a coveted prize in professional wrestling. That's what happens when you hold a title more than a full presidential election cycle.
That's exactly right. Both men
Sunset flip powerbomb into the turnbuckles. That might be the setup for that space goes coast to coast drop kick, and he nails it. Some of that unique, innovative offense, he calls them kinnovations. And Raymond Rowe just tasted one of them right there. There's another one. Flipping neckbreaker into the ring. Is that going to do it? No. Boy, Raymond Rowe said he was hard to kill, and he has proved it so far in this match. Jason Kincaid might be wondering, what have I got to do to put this man down for the 3 count or score the submission?
Seems to be getting a little frustrated here.
Now Kincaid looking to go back up the ropes. He got planned. Bad intentions, the mighty Jason Kincaid right now for the challenger, Ray Rowe. This Ring of Honor star. Can he go back to Texas as the NWA Southeastern Heavyweight Champion? Right now it does not look good for the challenger. Double stomp, Rowe right out of the way. Superman elbow. Release German. Kincaid driven into the mat on the back of his head. 2.5. We almost saw a new champion right there. My God, how close. It's not easy to put Kincaid down for the 3 count. If it was, he wouldn't have held that title for 4+ years. Rowe's hooking up. He's going for that death row. Kincaid able to block it. Oh, big running knee by Raymond Rowe, and Kincaid gets dumped out to the floor. Now wait a minute here. Members of the Cabal getting up on the, both Giants getting in the ring. Travis Lee is in. Wait a minute. Can he? Good Lord! He just gave an exploder suplex to the Giant Travis Lee.
What a show of power.
Oh. Kincaid with some kicks. Enziguri. Rowe is rattled. Oh, he's got him hooked up. Grave of the Fireflies. That's got to do it. No! Raymond Rowe kicks out of Grave of the Fireflies. Mike Cooper, how many people has Jason Kincaid finished with that maneuver? Too many to think of.
How many people have kicked out of that is more of the better question.
Well, I know one man that kicked out at 1 back last month, a man named Nick Hammonds. I don't even know what to say about that. Kincaid with a plea to the heavens here as this match continues. Might be going for it again.
It looks like that's what exactly what he's going to do. He's going to go for it off of the ropes.
This is bad news for Raymond Rowe, but Rowe is able to block it. Oh! Gets him up into a backbreaker.
Another back, 2 backbreakers.
A gut buster. Rowe, that knee's got to be giving him trouble. He's got to be able to get in the base. Powerbomb. Folds up Kincaid. Is that going to do it? 2. No! Oh.
I thought
How
for sure
close was
that was it.
Raymond Rowe thought that was it. I saw the reaction of Saradox at ringside. She thought that was it.
Like the new attitude or not, though, that's Jason Kincaid in that ring. To beat Jason Kincaid, you've got to put him out.
You do. No one's been able to do it for 4+ years, but now Rowe sizing him up. He's looking for that full nose, and he's looking for the move he calls Death Row, his finishing maneuver. He's got him hooked, and he hits it. Oh, but that knee, that injured knee was the one that made the impact. But Kincaid may still be out. Wait, now Travis Lee trying to get back in the ring. What's he? Oh! Sends him down. The Giant is down. Now Chris Richards is getting back up. Referee needs to get control of this. These guys don't need to be out here at ringside.
That may have very well been the end of the match right there, have Travis Lee not interfered.
I believe it would have been. I believe Kincaid was down for the count. We were going to see a new champion crowned. Raymond Rowe shoving him aside. Oh, Kincaid hit Richards. Got him hooked. Another Death Row. No, Kincaid blocks it. Oh, kick right to the face and another Grave of the Fireflies. Can Rowe kick out again? Kincaid retains. I can't believe it. It took 4 people. 5 if you count the imposter.
Yeah, if it wasn't for the interference, I really think that we may have seen a new champion here tonight.
I think you're right. I think that interference kept this record title reign of Jason Kincaid intact, and now these two Giants are in here. What's going on here? The match is over. There's no call for this. Referee Smoke Carver needs to get... We need security. We need some people out here to stop this. No, wait a minute. They've got Raymond Rowe. We saw this last month. We saw Nick Hammonds in a similar position. Don't tell me there might be another light tube in the works here.
Now, hold on a minute. No, now.
Now, come on. Once was enough, Kincaid. Once was enough. As they look to make another sacrifice, if you will, the Cabal. Kincaid looking for.
Looks like Kincaid got his belt.
Got that title belt. Wait a minute. There's the world champion, Jax Dane. Jax Dane has hit the ring. Spear! Big spear on Kincaid. And now Travis Lee and Jax, we've seen them battle. Jax dumps Travis Lee to the outside. Clothesline. Dumps Chris Richards out of the ring. These two real-life best friends, Jax Dane and Ray Rowe, are standing tall in the ring. Jax Dane coming to the aid of his best friend. Look out! Suicide dive by Ray Rowe takes out the Giants. My God. Things are breaking down here, Mike Cooper. They're brawling all over the building. They're brawling in front of us.
This is insane.
The Giants, Jax Dane and Ray Rowe, are hooking it up right here in the crowd at the Civic Auditorium. Meanwhile, Saradox is in the ring, tended to Jason Kincaid after that spear. Oh! Action all over the building, all over ringside. Raymond Rowe and Travis Lee slugging it out right in front of us.
They need to get control of this.
Saradox is in the ring.
Oh,
wait a minute. Nick Hammonds is in, and he's got a baseball bat. Nick Hammonds is in with a baseball bat. Oh, right to the gut. There's no security to save the Cabal now. Diamond Cutter with the bat. My God, Kincaid's neck could be broken. And Saradox can only watch as Kincaid is down. Nick Hammonds is in the ring with a deadly weapon. He's looking for payback after what happened last month.
And you can't say that this isn't what he asked for.
Oh. Saradox just saved Kincaid. Oh, Diamond Cutter! Diamond Cutter on Saradox!
And normally I wouldn't encourage putting your hands on a female, but I think this time I'll make him accept.
The Witch of the Cabal has been taken down here at Thanksgiving Thunder. And Nick Hammonds is the man standing tall. Will he still be the man standing tall? next month, December 19th at the finale, when it's going to be Nick Hammonds and Jason Kincaid for that Southeastern title at the finale.
Inside a steel cage. Nobody can get in and interfere. It's one-on-one. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
The turn is complete! Nick, you thought the mercury poisoned you. The mercury didn't poison you! I poisoned you! I poisoned your soul! I poisoned the soul of this city! You abused a woman in public and the people cheered for you! They think my job is to make people boo me for being the bad guy. My job is to make you the bad guy, Nick. Thank you for helping me do my job.
Hello, I'm Ken Daffron.
And I'm Gail. We're owners of Dalton Direct Carpets in Kingsport.
We're featuring Caress Carpet from Shaw Industries. Carpet's so soft it makes you want to take your shoes off and play or even take a nap on the floor. Financing is available. That's at Dalton Direct Carpets, Bloomingdale Road in Kingsport.
Are you experiencing neck pain, back pain, or headaches? Muse Family Chiropractic can help. Dr. Alan Muse provides a complete assessment using state-of-the-art technology to determine the cause of the pain and offers advanced treatments to help you find your way to a healthier, pain-free life. At Muse Family Chiropractic, we provide chiropractic care for the whole family, from newborns to great-grandparents, and we accept most insurances.
At Muse Family Chiropractic, you're not just a patient, you're family.
Call us today at 247-5000.
I am never getting married. Never. Guaranteed.
You picked a beautiful ring.
Thank you. We're never having kids.
I love it here.
We are never moving to the suburbs.
We are never getting one of those. We're never having another kid.
I'm pregnant.
I'm never letting go.
For all the nevers in life, talk to State Farm agent Jason Richardson in Kingsport. State Farm is there.
Hey, welcome to Tennessee Title Owens.
How's it going?
It's going. How can I help you today?
Well, I've been having some car issues. I could really use the loan. So.
Man, what happened?
Funny, I was just driving along and a horse just like came out of the sky. So.
Get the cash you need fast with Tennessee Title Loans. Located on East Stone Drive in Kingsport.
Skylar and Axton, about 420 pounds. And then Chris Richards and Travis Lee, 700 pounds combined. In my opinion, one of the most physically dominant teams in the National Wrestling Alliance. If there's a bigger team in the NWA, I don't know where they are. Two men who, by themselves, have been referred to as one-man wrecking crews, combined in one team. And it's definitely a huge challenge, literally and metaphorically, for our popular champions, Skylar and Axton.
Yeah, this is going to be a big, big test for the U.S. Tag Team Champions. Honestly, I've not seen a physically impressive tag team like this in a long, long time. Like you said, probably the biggest, most physically impressive tag team in the National Wrestling Alliance, if not the entire world. I don't know if you can stop these two.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, there we go. Skylar and Axton just, I guess the match has begun here. Oh, Travis Lee is stepped to the outside. A hot start here for these titles.
These two are relying on exactly what they need to rely on is their speed.
It's not going to work. A double hip toss on a man like Chris Richards. He's just too big. That'll work, though.
You're taking his knees out. Can't stand up. Can't fight.
Breaking down the big man, chopping down the tree. Axton off the top. Big flying leg drop. Champions going for the pin early. I think that's a smart strategy. You don't want to go a long time with these two giants. And plus, you've also got that Saradox, the fourth member of the Cabal, lurking at ringside. We saw her get involved in a tag match involving these two big men a few weeks ago on our program.
That's exactly right. When you have
springboard crossbody by Axton, another pin attempt. Only a two count.
When you have that unknown factor on the outside of the ring that does bring a little bit more to your game, gives you a slight advantage. What these two young men in Axton Ray and Skylar Cruz are going to have to do is use their speed, use their quickness and their agility to the utmost, because if they try to go power to power with these two giants, it's not going to work.
And right now there's trouble. They've got Skylar Cruz isolated in their corner. This is not where Skylar Cruz wants to be. Nice little escape there by the Radical Ninja. And, of course, with those U.S. tag titles, prestigious as they are, everyone knows about the lineage of those championships, held by great teams like the Midnight Express, the Fantastics, so many others. But also, holding those U.S. tag titles, Mike Cooper, make you an immediate top contending team to those NWA World Tag Team titles, currently held by the Heat Seekers, which we'll see on the line later tonight.
That's exactly right, John Morehouse. You hold those U.S. tag team titles, you're automatically in line for a world title shot, and I know Chris Richards well enough that I know there's nothing in this world he wants more than to get his hands on those World Tag Team titles. This new partner, his Travis Lee, as the Giants of Gehenna, nothing is going to stop them.
Chris Richards, of course, the most decorated tag team champion in NWA Smoky Mountain history, has had more title reigns in tag team division than anyone in the history of the promotion. As now the champion's going to work on the left arm of Travis Lee. Irish whip, that's not going to work. Simple physics. It's not going to work. Axton Ray, though, he caught him. Oh!
Snake Eyes.
Snake Eyes down into the corner, top turnbuckle, a big boot by Travis Lee. Good Lord. That might do it. That might be it. Axton able to kick out. There you see kind of the unrefined power, if you will, of Travis Lee not hooking the leg, Mike Cooper.
Travis Lee is like a force of nature. He's just brutality personified.
Oh.
And his association with Chris Richards is only going to make him that much more dangerous. Being associated with Chris Richards and Jason Kincaid is going to make this man more of a monster than he's ever been.
Nice fluid teamwork there by the challengers. Again, they represent the Cabal, but as a team, they are known as the Giants of Gehenna. Now Richards going to work on Axton Ray. Neck breaker. Saradox seemed pleased with that maneuver. Now the cover. Only a 2 count. Axton Ray showing a lot of fight, a lot of fire. These two popular champions don't want to see their title reign in here tonight, Mike Cooper.
Well, it's not a coincidence that they're the U.S. Tag Team Champions. Both men very, very skilled competitors. Both men have held numerous championships. And, you know, Skylar Cruz is no stranger to the U.S. Tag Team titles. And, you know, the determination and the skill of these two men are unparalleled, but they're just up against these two huge, brutal giants.
And a clubbing forearm blow by Travis Lee. Mike Cooper, you've been in the ring with Travis Lee in that Battle Royal back at Collision Course. What is it like trying to just combat this gargantuan force that is Travis Lee?
I hit him with everything I had, and I might as well have hit the wall. He threw me over the top ropes like I was a 2-year-old child. I've never felt anything like that in the ring in my life, unless you're talking about a Chris Richards.
And now he's got those massive hands. If you've ever been up close to Travis Lee, he has these enormous hands, and now they're just wrapped on the trapezius muscles, the neck, so many nerves in that part of the body, Mike Cooper.
And the scary thing about Travis Lee is he has no clue how strong he really is. This is probably the most excruciating thing Axton Ray has ever felt in his life right now.
Attention, nonprofit organizations. Are you tired of selling candy bars and candles and not able to raise the funds you would like to? For the past 10 years, NWA Smoky Mountain has raised lots of money for many great non-for-profit organizations, and you can bring the same fundraising technique to your event. For more information, please call area code 423-773-5449 or area code 423-631-9110.
Hello, I'm Ken Daffron.
And I'm Gail. We're owners of Dalton Direct Carpets in Kingsport.
We're featuring Caress Carpet from Shaw Industries. Carpet's so soft it makes you want to take your shoes off and play or even take a nap on the floor. Financing is available. That's at Dalton Direct Carpets, Bloomingdale Road in Kingsport.
Are you experiencing neck pain, back pain, or headaches? Muse Family Chiropractic can help. Dr. Alan Muse provides a complete assessment using state-of-the-art technology to determine the cause of the pain and offers advanced treatments to help you find your way to a healthier, pain-free life. At Muse Family Chiropractic, we provide chiropractic care for the whole family, from newborns to great-grandparents, and we accept most insurances.
At Muse Family Chiropractic, you're not just a patient, you're family.
Call us today at 247-5000.
I am never getting married. Never. Guaranteed.
You picked a beautiful ring.
Thank you. We're never having kids.
I love it here.
We are never moving to the suburbs.
We are never getting one of those. We're never having another kid.
I'm pregnant.
I'm never letting go.
For all the nevers in life, talk to State Farm agent Jason Richardson in Kingsport. State Farm is there.
Hey, welcome to Tennessee Title Loans.
How's it going?
It's going. How can I help you today?
Well, I'm having some car issues. I could really use the loan. So.
Man, what happened?
Funny, I was just driving along and a horse just like came out of the sky. So.
Get the cash you need fast with Tennessee Title Loans. Located on East Stone Drive in Kingsport.
Also an individual who really pushed Jackson Lane to his limits last month in Kingsport in that Battle of the Beasts for Jack Stain's NWA World's Heavyweight title. We'll see him tonight as well as the crowd trying to get behind Axton Ray, fighting his way out of the nerve hold. Oh, Travis Lee catches him in a bear hug, and they're seeing that power you were talking about, Mike Cooper. Travis Lee might just squeeze the life out of Axton Ray right here.
Yeah, right here, he's cut his oxygen off. He cannot breathe. He looks like he's fading. This could very well be the end of this match.
Might see new champions crowned here. It's Travis Lee trying to get the submission on this bear hug. Axton Ray, he's trying to fire up. There you see some elbows to the back of the head of Travis Lee. The back of the head vulnerable no matter how big you are.
That's exactly right,
Axton, come on, buddy.
Yeah, that's not going to work.
I think he's letting his heart and his fire get the better part of logic there, trying to scoop slam 400 pounds.
Well, you know, when you're in there getting beat on, you don't have any breath in you. You just do what comes instinctually, and sometimes that instinct betrays you.
You don't. You bring up a good point. I mean, a lot of the opponents that Axton Ray and Skylar Cruz run into, Axton Ray can scoop slam most of the people, I'm sure, in the NWA Smoky Mountain roster. The Giants of Gehenna are not your typical opponents. Leapfrog, and there's a tag of Skylar Cruz. Another very decorated tag team competitor is Skylar Cruz as he goes to work on Chris Richards, chopping down the tree with those kicks. Rattled him with the spin kick there. What's going on here? Whoop. Springboard Bulldog. Travis Lee coming into the ring now. Chris Richards taking a powder to the outside. I do believe Chris Richards is still the legal man. And now Chris Richards and Axton Ray, they're getting into it on the outside. Oh, caught the foot. Oh no, choke slam coming up. Skylar Cruz trying to fight out of it. Travis Lee hits a choke slam. We will see new champions crowned right here. There he gets him up. No, Skylar escapes. Oh, super kick. Another super kick. And Travis Lee is still standing. Look out. Whoa. Wait a minute. Skylar Cruz sent crashing to the floor. And Mike Cooper, as you know, in the National Wrestling Alliance, you get thrown over the top rope, it's an automatic disqualification. We're going to see the champions hold on to the titles here tonight.
That's exactly right. Honestly, John Morehouse, I don't know.
Oh! Meanwhile, in the ring, Axton Ray just got laid out by the two Giants. Skylar and Axton win the match and keep their titles, but they're losing the war, so to speak, right now.
I'm telling you, John Morehouse, I don't know that they could have won this match if he hadn't accidentally lost his cool and got them to qualify there.
Not a double choke slam. Oh, come on now. Double choke slam on Skylar Cruz. He could be broken in half after that. Cabal lost the match. Well, there you see the winners of the match, Mike Cooper, but definitely they paid the price for the victory as the Cabal leaves standing tall, and Skylar Cruz and Axton Ray are left laying after that vicious attack after the match by the two Giants.
Yeah, they may have won the match, but they definitely lost the fight.
I don't know if you know this. I don't know if you noticed, but the Giants from Gehenna, U.S. tag titles, Skylar Cruz, Axton Ray. It's not about the glory. It's not about the championships even. It's about destroying souls. And it's all about the lulz.
Attention, nonprofit organizations. Are you tired of selling candy bars and candles and not able to raise the funds you would like to? For the past 10 years, NWA Smoky Mountain has raised lots of money for many great non-for-profit organizations, and you can bring the same fundraising technique to your event. For more information, please call area code 423-773-5449 or area code 423-631-9110.
Hello, I'm Ken Daffron.
And I'm Gail. We're owners of Dalton Direct Carpets in Kingsport.
We're featuring Caress Carpet from Shaw Industries. Carpet's so soft it makes you want to take your shoes off and play or even take a nap on the floor. Financing is available. That's at Dalton Direct Carpets, Bloomingdale Road in Kingsport.
Are you experiencing neck pain, back pain, or headaches? Muse Family Chiropractic can help. Dr. Alan Muse provides a complete assessment using state-of-the-art technology to determine the cause of the pain and offers advanced treatments to help you find your way to a healthier, pain-free life. At Muse Family Chiropractic, we provide chiropractic care for the whole family, from newborns to great-grandparents, and we accept most insurances.
At Muse Family Chiropractic, you're not just a patient, you're family.
Call us today at 247-5000.
I am never getting married. Never. Guaranteed.
You picked a beautiful ring.
Thank you. We're never having kids.
I love it here.
We are never moving to the suburbs.
We are never getting one of those. We're never having another kid.
I'm pregnant.
I'm never letting go.
For all the nevers in life, talk to State Farm agent Jason Richardson in Kingsport. State Farm is there.
Hey, welcome to Tennessee Title Owens.
How's it going?
It's going. How can I help you today?
Well, I'm having some car issues. I could really use the loan. So.
Man, what happened?
Funny, I was just driving along and a horse just came out of the sky. So.
Get the cash you need fast with Tennessee Title Loans. Located on Eaststone Drive in Kingsport.
Last week on this program, we showed you the action between Kid Cash and Chase Owens. They met for the first time ever at Thanksgiving Thunder. Very controversial outcome in that match. Let's go back and take a look at how that match ended.
Be arrogant enough to take the other man lightly, so they're going to be on top of each other, making sure they don't give the other man any opening whatsoever on this. A big forearm to the back of the neck of Kid Cash there, then big knee right in the mouth,
under the chin
grinding
almost.
him down.
That dive looked like something out of the playbook of Kenny Omega, who was Chase's partner in this year's Super Juniors tag tournament over in New Japan.
That just shows Chase is adapting, ever-evolving style.
Absolutely. Big forearms, more striking from the crown jewel. And I think part of the issue between these two as well, you know, Chase Owens considers NWA Smoky Mountain his home turf. Oh! Kid Cash counters the charge by Chase Owens with that drop toe hold, and I believe that Chase's left shoulder got smashed directly into that middle turnbuckle, Coop.
That's right.
Now Kid Cash going to work. You mentioned the martial arts, laying in a kick. And nothing scientific about this, but very effective. Now as Kid Cash going to work on that left arm of the crown jewel.
Yeah, sometimes things aren't pretty and scientific, they're just effective.
A very effective stomp there by Kid Cash. The world-traveled star has competed for the biggest promotions in professional wrestling, has won championships for those promotions. And we're seeing that short fuse I was talking about.
Yeah, riding that fine line there, he could get himself disqualified. You really shouldn't put your hands on a referee, but Smoke Carver will use discretion here because he knows how heated this contest is.
Oh! Big chop by Kid Cash, and that just sucks the wind out of you, Coop.
Oh, yeah. If you've never been hit by one of those, you can't imagine what it really does to you. It makes it feel like your lungs have collapsed. You can't breathe.
Kid Cash going to work here. Those kicks and those chops, and meanwhile breaking about every rule in the book. Back to that left arm. trying to take away some of the striking potency of Chase Owens. As the battle continues here, this first time ever matchup between Kid Cash and Chase Owens here at Thanksgiving Thunder. More of those kicks. Kid Cash, I believe, is a black belt.
It has very dangerous feet. I've actually been kicked before in the head by Kid Cash, and I didn't know where I was for quite a while.
Well, I'm glad you recovered in time for our broadcast. There you go. Kid Cash is in full control right now, sends Chase into the corner. And you wonder if Kid Cash doesn't just want to win this match. I think Kid Cash wants to make a statement. I think Kid Cash wants to make an example of Chase Owens tonight. One of NWA Smoky Mountain's best, as I said. He doesn't just want to win. I think he wants to try to humiliate Chase a little bit if he can.
Oh, absolutely he wants to
And
humiliate
poke to the
Chase.
eye. Sorry, Coop.
He wants to humiliate Chase Owens. He wants to humiliate Ricky Morton. He wants to show everybody, I am the best student. I am the best. He wants to leave no doubt in anyone's mind. He wants to leave Chase Owens laying in the middle of the ring, broken and defeated, but he's in there with Chase Owens. That doesn't happen often.
It does not. And you see in some of that Japanese strong style there with some of the chops, the kicks. You've seen it with some of the forearms here. And now Kid Cash hooking up Chase. I was going for a suplex, takes it into a body slam. Oh! Like that kick might have been a bit low.
A little south of the border, if you know what I'm saying, John Morehouse. A little low.
Oh, I'm just scrubbing the face with the bootlaces. There's a cover by Kid Cash and barely even a 2 count. Another cover with that forearm right pressed against the face of the crown jewel. Kid Cash is he is bending the rules as much as one can in a match. And if anybody's going to know how to do it, it's going to be somebody with 2 decades in the sport like Kid Cash.
Oh, that's exactly right. He knows every way to bend a rule without getting disqualified.
And now Chase Owens firing back. Just some overhand rights, nothing technical or scientific about those. And a big chop by Chase Owens. Lights up Kid Cash. Forearm shot. Both men laying the lumber, if you will, here in this match. Part of our huge triple main event here at Thanksgiving Thunder. Oh! And again, Chase Owens driven into those corner turnbuckles, but this time face first into the middle pad.
No, we see Cash just standing on Chase Owens' throat and face.
Which is unpleasant. It's not fun.
Very effective, cuts the wind off. Can't breathe, can't fight.
No, absolutely. First rule of combat, whether it be wrestling, whether it be MMA, something you've got some experience with as well there, Coop. Oh, and another big chop by Kid Cash. That's what I was talking about just wanting to humiliate Chase Owens. Kid Cash telling Chase Owens he's nothing and drives a knee down into another knee and another knee. And again, only a 2 count. I think it's going to take more than that to put Chase Owens down for a 3 count. And Chase Owens trying to get fired up. You see, our camera's got a good shot of it there. The abrasions on Chase Owens' chest from some of these chops. Some big cross-face forearms there by Kid Cash. Chase is in the ropes. Kid Cash again milking that 5 count for all it's worth. Taking every advantage he can here in this match. It's first time ever dream matchup between Ricky Morton's 2 best students ever. Each man wanting to prove he's the best right here tonight at Thanksgiving Thunder. Kid Cash sizing him up. We might see some of that high flying you're talking about. Oh, and there it is. Vaults over the top rope and a Hurricane Rana out on the floor. And Chase Owens is down. Chase Owens in a bad way here, Mike Cooper.
Yeah. Kid Cash is definitely in control of this match right now.
These fans at NWA Smoky Mountain a little surprised. We're not accustomed to seeing Chase Owens really get treated like this. Even in some of the top names that he has fought, here in this building through the years, whether it be during one of his reigns as a World Junior Heavyweight Champion or a few months ago when he battled AJ Styles here at Collision Course in what, for my mind, is probably the NWA Smoky Mountain match of the year. I don't remember seeing AJ Styles even control the match for the length of time that we have seen Kid Cash just literally work over Chase Owens here tonight at Thanksgiving Thunder.
Well, the difference in that match and this one is all about ego. This one's always all about saying, I am the best student Ricky Morton ever had, not you. This is about Kid Cash wanting to just humiliate Chase Owens, not wanting to just beat him in a match, wanting to break his spirit.
Another eye poke by Kid Cash. It's a good way to get disqualified. Some knees, almost some Muay Thai knees there to the ribs, the sternum. Chase goes down again. Chase Owens, but the thing is, he's spent a lot of this match down, but he keeps coming back up every time, Cooper. Keeps showing that fight and that fire that we have come to expect, whether Chase Owens has been on the fan favorite side of things or the rule-breaking side of things. That fire, never went away. As Kid Cash up top. Kid Cash went for the splash, but Chase got the knees up. A tremendous and maybe a match-saving counter by the Crown Jewel.
That's exactly right. Chase Owens saw him coming, got those knees up right at the last seconds, probably saved this match for him. There's a lot of fight left in Chase Owens. He's not going to lay down. He's not going to just give up. That's not in his makeup, not anywhere in his vocabulary is I quit.
Now Kid Cash with a kick, and Chase Owens. Straight punches now. Some boxing from Kid Cash, more kicks. Kind of some of that MMA background that we mentioned. For a suplex, Chase blocks it. Oh, and Chase with a big overhand right of his own. Fans like that. Chase clubbing away on Kid Cash. Shoots him off. Enziguri by Chase Owens. And I think the Crown Jewel has that second wind. Trying to get these people here at the Civic Auditorium behind him. Big running forearm. Clothesline. It's like a flying clothesline there. Owens with the cover. Is this going to do it? 2.5.
Quite enough to finish him off. You see Chase firing back up, coming back to life here.
Trying to get some life back in that left arm. You saw him trying to work the kinks out of it. Some potential numbness out of all the damage that has been inflicted on it in this match by Kid Cash. And now just trading shots.
No man, neither man backing down at all. And right into the referee.
Straight front kick by Chase Owens. Oh, Kid Cash with a low blow. Come on, are you kidding me? It's got him hooked up here. It's the money maker. Kid Cash's finishing maneuver. Referee didn't see it. Come on.
There you have it, fans. You saw how Kid Cash was able to pick up the win over Chase Owens at Thanksgiving Thunder. Of course, our cameras caught up with Kid Cash and Chase Owens. There was a verbal confrontation between these two men after that match took place, which led to a challenge and a mutual agreement. There's going to be a rematch December 19th at the Civic Auditorium in Kingsport. At our 2015 season finale, Kid Cash and Chase Owens 2, but this time both men have agreed to put their careers on the line. Now, that match has been signed for the finale. After the contract was signed, Ricky Morton, the mutual mentor and trainer of both those wrestlers, contacted Chase Owens. And the NWA Hall of Famer Ricky Morton, he told Chase Owens that he felt in Chase Owens' career just starting, going to New Japan, joining the Bullet Club, that Chase Owens had so much more to accomplish. Ricky Morton has agreed to put his career on the line in Chase Owens' place in that match. What does that mean? That now, on December 19th at the finale, Kid Cash's career and Chase Owens will defend the career of Ricky Morton. The careers of Kid Cash and Ricky Morton hang in the balance December 19th at the Civic Auditorium in Kingsport. This is not false advertising. Nobody's going to be coming back in a mask. One way or another, one man's career will end December 19th. It'll be Kid Cash or Ricky Morton in Kingsport, December 19th at the Civic Auditorium.
Attention, nonprofit organizations. Are you tired of selling candy bars and candles and not able to raise the funds you would like to? For the past 10 years, NWA Smoky Mountain has raised lots of money for many great non-for-profit organizations, and you can bring the same fundraising technique to your event. For more information, please call area code 423-773-5449 or area code 423-631-9110.
Hello, I'm Ken Daffron.
And I'm Gail. We're owners of Dalton Direct Carpets in Kingsport.
We're featuring Caress Carpet from Shaw Industries. Carpet's so soft it makes you want to take your shoes off and play or even take a nap on the floor. Financing is available. That's at Dalton Direct Carpets, Bloomingdale Road in Kingsport.
Are you experiencing neck pain, back pain, or headaches? Muse Family Chiropractic can help. Dr. Alan Muse provides a complete assessment using state-of-the-art technology to determine the cause of the pain and offers advanced treatments to help you find your way to a healthier, pain-free life. At Muse Family Chiropractic, we provide chiropractic care for the whole family, from newborns to great-grandparents, and we accept most insurances.
At Muse Family Chiropractic, you're not just a patient, you're family.
Call us today at 247-5000.
I am never getting married. Never. Guaranteed.
You picked a beautiful ring.
Thank you. We're never having kids.
I love it here.
We are never moving to the suburbs.
We are never getting one of those. We're never having another kid.
I'm pregnant.
I'm never letting go.
For all the nevers in life, talk to State Farm agent Jason Richardson in Kingsport. State Farm is there.
Hey, welcome to Tennessee Title Owners.
How's it going?
It's going. How can I help you today?
Well, I've been having some car issues. I could really use the loan. So.
Man, what happened?
Funny, I was just driving along and a horse just came out of the sky. So.
Get the cash you need fast with Tennessee Title Loans. Located on Eaststone Drive in Kingsport.
We're getting a fast start to this NWA World's Heavyweight title match. Mike Cooper, Jax Dane, and the newest member of the agency, Octavius Black. They're not waiting to get to the ring. Octavius Black challenged Jax Dane earlier, called him out, and the champion Godzilla wasn't too happy about it. Oh! The big man sent flying into the wall.
These two men going right after each other, just putting a whooping on each other right now.
Oh. We knew Jax Dane was going to defend the title tonight. His originally scheduled champion, challenger Eric Andrews, not able to compete due to an injury. Open challenge was laid out. Octavius Black stepped up to the plate. Now Godzilla said, "You want some? Come get you some," and that's what we're seeing here. Oh! What a shot. Across the back of the man they call Big O. Former college football player at Tennessee Tech, making his NWA Smoky Mountain debut. Oh! Jax Dane is just laying it in on this challenger, Octavius Black. Look out! Oh, and he sends the champion into the post. Jax Dane's head bounces off the steel. Now the champion is down. He is definitely rattled after that, Coop.
That's exactly right. His head bounced right off of that ring post. Here we have two huge, powerful men just beating the tar out of each other. Right now, Octavius Black has the advantage.
Finally in the ring. Referee Brandon Cox calling for the bell. Octavius immediately going for the pin, and Jax Dane gets a shoulder up at 1. After the extracurriculars on the outside, the match formally begins for the 10 pounds of gold, the most historic title in professional wrestling, on the line once again in NWA Smoky Mountain. Another mammoth challenger to Godzilla. We saw Jax Dane defeat Travis Lee last month in the Battle of the Beasts. We'll see if Octavius Black, the man they call Big O, is going to fare any better. And right now he's got Jax Dane on the ropes, literally choking him out on that middle rope.
It's the first time I've ever had the pleasure of seeing Octavius Black up close. I've heard a lot about the man, and he definitely is living up to the hype at this point.
Actually, you know, he's known more as a tag team wrestler, but he's here trying to make his mark in the singles ranks, and no better way to do that than by defeating Jax Dane and becoming potentially a world champion here tonight at Thanksgiving Thunder. Just laying it in right now on the champion. Talking a little smack. I don't know if that's a wise move. Letting Godzilla get back to his feet. I don't know if that's too wise either. Knee to the body by the challenger, Octavius Black. The running knee lift drops the champion. Oh, unloads with a front kick.
Yeah, right now this is all Octavius Black.
Dylan Wayne Sizemore, of course, conspicuous by his absence, was laid out by the Heat Seekers. But I'm sure that Dylan Wayne Sizemore will probably feel a little bit better if Octavius Black could come back to him with that world title. It's Big O with a sit-out spine buster. Is that going to be enough to do it? No, only a 2 count. Jax Dane, one of the toughest customers there is, Coop. We've seen him. He's taken a choke slam from Travis Lee. A man who, you know, he's hard to take off his feet. He's hard to put down. He's hard to defeat. Winner of this year's Smoky Mountain Cup. Former NWA World Tag Team Champion himself. Oh, my goodness. Did you see that? Octavius Black went for a splash in the corner, and Jax Dane just caught him. Caught him like he was a cruiserweight. Up on the shoulders. Samoan drop by the champion. Jax Dane might be getting a second win here, and that's bad news for the challenger, Octavius Black.
Definitely getting his win back, getting the wherewithal back together. Here's Jax Dane just bringing it to Octavius Black at this point.
Oh!
A big running shoulder into the corner.
Setting him up top. Hope the ring is reinforced, folks.
Big thunderous chops from Jax Dane onto Octavius Black up on that top rope, and just a big throw. Just threw the man by his neck.
Like
John
he was
Morales.
nothing.
He just grabbed him by the throat and threw him.
And now Jax Dane sizing him up. Jax Dane might be looking for the spear. Octavius Black, though, smartly getting back to the corner. Oh, cut him off. Nice bicycle kick counter by Octavius Black. And Jax Dane just shook it off. The champion unfazed by that kick. Uranagi by Octavius Black. There's the cover. Are we going to see a new champion? Only a 2 count.
That was really close, too.
I think the man they call Big O, I think he thought he had it there, but Jack Stain able to get a shoulder up at 2. So, running knee into the corner. A lot of mass behind that. Definitely a devastating, impactful maneuver by the challenger. Fires Jack Stain off, and there's the spear! That's it.
Don't matter how big and bad you are, when Jack Stain hits you with that spear, it's all over.
Absolutely. Another impressive defense by Jack Stain. Once again. Once again, Godzilla reigns supreme here at NWA Smoky Mountain. Still, your world's heavyweight champion, Jack Stain.
All right, there you have it, fans. Another successful title defense for Godzilla Jack Stain, the NWA World's Heavyweight Champion. Jack Stain continues to impress, continues to dominate the competition here in NWA Smoky Mountain. But on December 19th, Jack Stain faces an even more formidable challenge that night at our 2015 finale from the Civic Auditorium in Kingsport. It's going to be Jack Stain defending that NWA World's Heavyweight title against his former tag team partner, Rob Conway. The Iron Man is coming to Kingsport and looking to become the NWA World Champion for a 3rd time. It's the second match between these two men. We all saw what happened when Godzilla and the Iron Man went head-to-head in May at Collision Course. A wild match that brawled all over the building and a very controversial outcome. This time in the rematch, the most historic championship in professional wrestling will be on the line. You got to be there to find out who's going to win, Jack Stain or Rob Conway. It's the latest match added to the card. December 19th, the finale in Kingsport. You don't want to miss it. We'll have more action next week and more news on the finale. For John Morehouse for NWA Smoky Mountain, signing off.